Greetings, child of God. I hope you're well. I have a word for somebody who has been experiencing monitoring spirits. What I mean by monitoring spirits, it's not tangible. There isn't anything to say that, oh, I'm seeing, eyes spying on me. But you will know if you walk in the spirit when there is a heaviness, when it feels like there's monitoring going on. Some of you may be experiencing it as gang stalking. You may be experiencing it as, dropped calls. People try to phone you, and the minute you answer the call, it's a dropped call, or the other person on the other line may not be saying anything. That is normally in the physical an alarm, an alert that there is monitoring that is happening. However, sometimes it may not be things that you see physically, it may not be evidence that you encounter physically, but sometimes there's a knowing in your spirit. You will know when there are evil eyes monitoring you. You will feel it, you will sense it in your spirit that there is just something about the atmosphere. Could be in your workplace, it could be around your home, it could be with family members, it could be even in dreams that you're having where you encounter either somebody watching you, you encounter eyes that are monitoring you, or you feel like there is just this heaviness that I am sensing telling me that there is monitoring happening in my life. It could be monitoring of a particular area of your life. So, not necessarily your entire existence, but you may have a business and you feel like, I feel like the devil is monitoring what is happening around me, monitoring my finances. But what I hear God say for you, beloved, monitoring does not equate defeat. So, God does not want you to have the spirit of fear because there is monitoring that is happening. In fact, I hear God right now. Thank you, Holy Spirit. I hear God say, somebody, you were driving on the road and a random stranger took a picture. Could have taken a picture of the plates on your car, could have taken a picture of your car, could have taken a picture of you driving in your vehicle. And you'll know this word is for you because there seems to be such a interest concerning your life where the enemy wants to monitor your every move, wants to monitor what is happening in your business, in your workplace, wants to monitor things that are happening around you, your progress. But God says, even when that is happening, it is not a surprise to Him. Even when that is happening, that should not paralyze you. That should not cause you to walk in fear. That should not cause you to doubt the presence and the protection of God over your life. If you have bodyguards that surround you physically, say you're a well-known person, and there are people maybe that are just, monitoring you, the bodyguards are there to protect you. They may not have control over the person spying on you. They may not be able to physically go into the person's home and say, listen, this is our client, or this is a person that we're looking after. Stop monitoring them. No. However, the bodyguards are going to protect you nonetheless. The bodyguards are going to make sure that nothing happens to you nonetheless. The bodyguards are going to make sure that you are shielded in any event. Even if you are a well-known person, say this person, the image I'm getting, thank you, Holy Spirit, say this person is on a runway, or this person is on the red carpet. Yes, there may be fans that are surrounding the event that is happening, but the bodyguards are consistently there to make sure that no harm is coming to this individual. And God is saying, just like how in the physical, well-known people are protected, you are equally protected. So does that mean that this person is not going to attend the event? No. Does that mean this person is not going to go about their normal day-to-day life? No. Do not mind the monitoring. Do not mind the eyes that are looking and just lingering and taking an obsessive interest around you. You are still protected. You are still covered. Their monitoring does not equate defeat. The fact that they are there, sometimes you may feel so discouraged, like, am I really such a person of interest that this particular individual or these group of people have got nothing better to do with their lives than to sit and spend their time, their lives monitoring my activities, monitoring what comes in and out of my home, what it is that I'm doing, what am I up to? Then so be it. If they're choosing to dedicate a lion's share of their day, their lives, their hours to monitoring you, so be it. You just walk in the knowledge. You just walk in the knowing that God has got you covered. He's got you in the palm of his hands. It is so discouraging. I know, beloved. It can be so discouraging to think that, my word, people have got nothing better to do with their lives. They wake up and I am the first thought in their minds. They go to sleep. I am their last thought in their minds. So be it. So be it. You just remember, you walk in the knowledge that you are covered by God at all costs. The devil will always be the devil. The enemy will always be the enemy. Nothing concerning the activities of the monitoring eyes, evil eyes that are upon you, is a surprise to God. Go on in your life. I hear God say, in creation, when God created us, you and me, I find it very difficult to believe that God may not have known that the devil will turn into an angel of rebellion. God is all knowing. And even when God knew that the enemy, the devil, is going to turn into an angel of rebellion, he could have said, there's no point in creating man. There's no point in creating anything in creation because I know that there is this angel that is going to turn into a son of rebellion. But God, in his infinite wisdom, continued anyway, knowing very well that the heart of the devil, the heart of Satan, could turn against him. He still went on anyway to lavish his love upon us, lavishly create you and I, who are his lovely creation. He still went on. So I want you to know, beloved, don't allow the evil monitoring eyes to cause you to fear, to cause you to walk in defeat. It is not a sign of defeat. It is just a sign that it is the children of rebellion being the children of rebellion. They are doing what they do. They are doing what their father does. So I want you to walk away from this message with that knowledge that I will not walk in fear. I'm not walking in fear. Monitor all you want. Stalk all you want. Monitor all you want, but I am not walking in fear because I know that I am protected. I know that I am covered by God. Be blessed.